welcome to another episode of Glide Up in Mathematics with Mr. Ashade. So today I've decided to put together some questions. I tagged it common entrance examination questions. Some of the mathematics questions our students do come across, and they have issues or challenges with interpreting them. So I've decided to put together some questions, and it's going to help you. I'd like you to follow closely and pay attention to this video. For those of us that want to write even GMAT and SAT exams, this will help you. This approach to solving some of these questions is what I want to expose you to. So straight up, we go to the first question. A man ate 100 fingers of bananas in 5 days. He ate 5 fingers of bananas more than what he ate each previous day. How many fingers of bananas did he eat on the last day? So I always advise students to read question and read again. You can read questions like 2 times before you begin to interpret it, so that you know how to quickly approach the solution. So a man ate 100 fingers of bananas in 5 days. We don't know, or we are not told the amount of bananas or the amount of fingers he ate in 1 day. So we are going to represent that with an unknown. So he ate all of the fingers of banana, that is 100 bananas for 5 days. So we don't know the amount of bananas he ate in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. So we say we represent the number of bananas X in day 1 as X. So okay, let's be this way. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5, because it's for 5 days. Now, we're told that he ate 5 of the fingers more than what he ate each previous day. So that means, let's assume the man ate X number of bananas in day 1. That means the next day he ate 5 more. So the next day is going to be 5 plus what he ate in day 1. So we can say day 2 will be X plus 5. 5 more than what he ate in day 1. Don't forget we represented day 1 with X. So that means day 2 will be X plus 5. So day 3, he also ate 5 more than what was eaten the second day. So that means day 3 is going to be X plus 5 plus another 5, which will now be X plus 10. So day 4, he also ate 5 more than what he ate the previous day. So day 4 will be X plus 15. I hope that is clear. And the last day, he also ate 5 more than what was eaten on the 4th day. So this will be X plus 20. So you keep adding 5. You keep adding 5 to each day, more than the previous day. So this is the interpretation of what was eaten each day. And we were told that the total number of fingers, the total fingers of bananas there is 100. So that means by the time we add all this together, we add everything together, day 1, X, plus day 2, X plus 5, plus the amount eaten in day 3, X plus 10, plus day 4. Day 4 is X plus 15, plus day 5, X plus 20. Everything must be equal to 100. Everything must be equal to 100. So I hope we are following. So everything equals to 100. Now let's open the brackets. So this will be X plus x plus 5 plus x plus 10 plus x plus 15 plus x plus 20 equals 100. Now we collect like time. I call it CLT. We collect like time for short. So that means we bring all the x together. How many x do we have there? 1 plus x plus another x plus another x plus another x. We have 5x. Then plus 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 equals to 100. So at the end of the day, we have 1x plus another x plus another x. Altogether, this is 5x. Plus 5 plus 10 is 15. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 20, that is 50, equals to 100. So we bring out this 5x and we move this to the other side of inequality. It becomes minus 50. 5x equals 100 minus 50. So 5x equals to 50. To get x, we divide both sides by 5, the coefficient of x. So we have 5x over 5 equals to 50 over 5. This cancels this, so x is 10, which means that on day 1, the man ate 10 oranges. On day 1, the man ate 10 oranges. So let's go back to the table. That means day 1, the man ate 10 oranges. So day 2 means that we have 10 plus 5, which should be 15 oranges eaten. Day 3 will be 10 plus 10, which will be 20 oranges. Day 4 will be 10 plus 15, which will be 25 oranges eaten. And day 5 will be 10 plus 20, which should be 30. So at the end of the day, by the time you confirm, you have 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 30. So by the time we add this up, 10 plus 15 is 25. 25 plus 20, that is 45. 45 plus 25, that is 70. 70 plus 30 is 100, which confirms that the total number of fingers that we have there. And we can see that the next day is 5 more than the previous day. So this is how to solve this kind of question, and I hope I've been able to do justice to this and is well understood. Alright, we go straight to the next question quickly. The next question says, the average of 7 numbers is 42. The last 2 numbers are 37 and 32. Find the average of the first 5 numbers. So this is question on average, and I do tell students, when you see question on average, the first thing that should come to your mind is, you know that average is actually sum of numbers. Sum of numbers. Average is sum of numbers all over the number of values, or number of units rather. Sum of numbers over number of units. Average is the same thing as mean. In some questions they use mean. The mean of 7 numbers is 42. The last 2 numbers are 37 and 32. Find the average of the first. So average is sum of numbers over number of units. What that means is, let's say for instance we are given maybe 235. 235, and you are told to find the average or the mean of this number. What I mean is, you find the sum of every number, of all the numbers, you divide by the number of units. 3 numbers. You have 3 numbers there. So at the end of the day, you have 10 over 3, which is 3 1/3. Now, that's not where we are going. Now we have the average is sum of numbers over number of units. So we need to find the total. The total or the sum. The total or the sum of numbers, which is average times the number of units. By the time we cross multiply this, we have average times the number of units. So the average of 7 number is 42. That means the average is 42, but the numbers are 7. So we get the total by first multiplying 7 by 42. So we do the average, which is 42, by the number of units, 7. And this will give us 7 times 2 is 14, keep 1, 7 times 4, 28 plus 1, 29. So the total is 294. That means the total number in question is 294. But we were told in the question that the last 2 numbers are 37 and 32. So you add the last two numbers together. Add the last two numbers given. So which is 37 plus 32. And this will give us 69. So after adding the last two numbers, you now subtract it from the total. So subtract, the next step is that you subtract 69 from the total. So at the end of the day, we have 294 minus 69. And by the time you subtract this will give us 225. This will give us 225. 294 minus 69. 294, let me confirm. Borrow 1 from 9, that is 5. Here you have 8 left, that is 225. So that is 225. So the question now is, find the average of the first 5 numbers. So the average of the first 5, numbers will now be 225 divided by 5. So 5 here 1, 5 in 22 is 4, 20 remainder 2, 5 in 25 is 5. So that gives us 45. So the average of the first 5 numbers is 45. That's option A. So that is very simple. When you see a question like this that tells us the average of so number is something, first find the total. And if you are given some of those numbers, add it together, subtract it from the total, and so the other ones will become the average. You divide by whatever they ask you to find, whether it's the first 5 or the first 4 or the first 2. So we go to the next